My name is Marty Martchink. People call me Marty. I am running for Estes Park Town Board Trustee.
Okay. And what makes Estes Park the best mountain town vacation destination?
I think John Muir said it best. Thousands of tired, nerve-shaken, over-civilized people are beginning to find out going to the mountains is going home, that wilderness is a necessity, and that mountain parks and reservations are fountains of life. First-time visitors may come for the national park, but they often return for the town's charm.
And what do you envision for the long-term future of Estes Park?
Depending on our ability to provide affordable workforce housing, I see it going either one of two ways. Either we come up with affordable options for our workers that don't only provide skills for our community, but they also provide families, which helps to strengthen our school system and helps our community thrive overall. If we can't find a solution and our property values continue to grow at unattainable rates, further widening the gap between basically property values and what our industries are capable of providing their employees, people are going to continue to leave. Turnover at almost every corner is rapid. It doesn't matter if it's our police department or our school system or our hospital or Safeway. It is so difficult to come to Estes, have the dream of staying here, and actually being able to find a house to live here.
What unique abilities or skills will you bring to the town board?
I'm really good at digesting objective information and deciphering objective information from subjective complaint or concerns. People in town are great at voicing concerns when things directly affect them. I want to take it one step further and have the town get more involved in coming up with solutions. I love having the conversations that I've already had with concerned citizens about the current issues in town, whether it be related to housing or the loop or taxes or whatever the case is. I like having those conversations because the majority of the information that I get is from the citizens. And that's how it should be. Trustees are supposed to be the link between the citizens and town government. We're supposed to represent the citizens' best interest. So I'm very good at deciphering objective information. And I'm also extremely good at removing my own personal bias and making decisions on what's in the best interest of the town, even when it's not in my own personal best interest.
Okay. And when there's a great divide of opinion on any specific issue, how would you bring both sides together?
I think communication is key to finding a compromise if there is one. As I mentioned from the previous question, I'm good at listening to both sides. There are winners and losers. That's how everybody feels. And I know that making those decisions can be very difficult, especially when you see the impact on those individuals that can be affected.
What economic concerns should we focus on immediately?
Housing. I'm going to say this probably every day for 4 years straight if I get elected. I will be the annoying bug in everybody's ear until this gets fixed. If there's only one thing that I'm able to make huge steps on, if not fix, it would be our housing situation. The dream of moving to Estes is so difficult to attain nowadays. It took me 4 years of living here to find a house that I could afford. I only hope that doesn't have to be repeated by everybody that comes to town. I'm 32 years old today. I plan on being here for a long time.
But how can living in Estes Park be more desirable and affordable for young families?
I think there should be a hard cap on the number of short-term rentals allowed in Estes Park. to prevent wealthy individuals or companies from coming in and buying up available housing, which only takes away from the opportunities for workers. I think tax incentives should be explored to encourage short-term rentals to convert back to long-term rentals. I think we should definitely look at tasteful, well-placed, high-density, low-footprint housing options so we can basically offer those affordable housing options for our workforce. These are your nurses, these are your teachers, these are your police officers, these are the people that serve our community on a daily basis. They're going to be proud that they're finally able to live in town. They're going to be proud of what they have, and I think that they're going to be very enthusiastic about keeping their neighborhood just as clean as any of the other ones in town.